I wanted to ask the question for this video as to whether voice control in audio is a gadget or gimmick. The idea or notion of using voice control is to help you out, and that's why I really wanted to do this video. Nowadays you've got voice control on pretty much everything from TVs, tablets and phones. So the two that I have here is the Google Nest Mini and the Amazon Echo Dot. They're both cheap as chips, around £30 each, and they have a voice assistant built into them, so in other words a microphone. The Google device uses Google Assistant and the Echo Dot Alexa, and obviously they're a speaker as well. And I'm not sure. See, she's working already. I don't think we have to really go into too much detail about what they do, because I think most people know. What was I thinking though, buying the Nest Mini in that orange colour? It looks like a condiment for tomato ketchup in a fish and chip shop. I tested the Nest Mini with a Cyrus 1 cast, and it takes the Cyrus out of standby and starts playing tracks straight away. And this is one of the reasons why voice control is so good. You don't do any of this, what I call, turning a helicopter on with lots and lots of switches before you can even start listening to your music. Hey Google, play Mozart on living room speaker.
Alright, playing Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart on Spotify. Playing on living room speaker.
Now I'm using both of these voice control devices with the excellent Marantz PM7000N, which I have reviewed in a separate video, so check that out. Also Demand D11 speakers from Definitive Technology. These brands are both part of a firm called Sound United, by the way. Now the Marantz uses a switch mode power supply in standby, ready to take signals from your voice device, and in other words, I guess it's network ready for that. And then when it turns on, it then switches to its better sounding toroidal power supply. By the way, this Marantz can also operate with Apple Siri. Okay, well I've just plugged it in, opening the app on my iPad, the Alexa app, which I've just downloaded. So it's asking me for my email address. Let's put that in. Welcome to Alexa. Alexa is a cloud-based voice service. Amazon processes and maintains blah, 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 blah. Add device, so add a device there. Press that. What we got here? Amazon Echo lights, plug switches, cameras. I didn't know vacuum cleaner could be a voice control device. Goodness. We select speaker. It's given me the option HEOS or Marantz, but I reckon we should link it to the HEOS app, which is also on this iPad, which is what is used to control the Marantz Denon app. So push that. We've already downloaded the HEOS app. Set up your HEOS speaker following the HEOS app instructions. Continue. Actually, my short code doesn't work, so let's type it in. Okay, so it's saying that it's been obviously successfully linked from the home screen, devices, and then all devices, and you can see the Marantz is there. So it's now linked to my PM7000N. So with the Echo Dot, you can integrate music streaming services such as Amazon Music, unsurprisingly because it's an Amazon device, Deezer, Spotify, Apple Music, and TuneIn Radio. In the US, you can also link Tidal, but Qobuz isn't supported for voice activation. With the Google Assistant, you've got services like Spotify and Deezer no integration with Tidal or Quobuzz, but then these are cheap devices, so you're not probably going to be really wanting to play higher resolution material through them anyway. Well, you won't. I mean, there's no way you'll be doing that. Obviously these are real budget music players or speakers, and this is a serious audio channel, so you know we're not going into the normal details about sound quality, and there's just no point. But what I would say is that the Echo Dot does sound a little better than the Nest Mini. It's more solid in its construction, and it feels just a little bit fuller in its sound. It's got a nicer kind of lispy treble on it. The Nest Mini sounds as if the sound is a little bit confined and just stuck in. Unsurprising really, because it's heavier, but these products will make great speakers for hotels, going around a friend's house, or just using as an alarm clock. Alexa, set the alarm for 8 p.m. tomorrow evening.
Alarm set for 8 p.m. tomorrow.
I think a lot of people won't like them because they are listening in. You know, are you going to find out that, you know, you've walked around your house saying I need some shampoo, and it ends up on your Twitter feed or your Facebook feed? To be honest, I'm not that fussed about that type of thing, because I kind of think, well, possibly our government are already listening in on us already. But you can turn off the microphone on both of these devices. The Echo Dot has a button on the top, and the Nest Mini a switch on the side. What these voice control devices are for then in hi-fi is to quickly get going with music before you sit down with your tablet and then start looking at your music. This Marantz is a case in point for this, because when you activate it with either of these speakers, it will search what's in your playlist queue and start playing from that. So you can get going with music straight away. There's no messing about or pausing. That is essentially why you're buying these voice control devices, and they are worth their money just for that, and considering their limited cost. Alexa, play on Marantz. Anyway, I hope you've liked my little take on voice control and liked watching this clip. It wasn't meant to be overly technical, just to give my impressions of voice control and whether it's worth it, and whether you might like to try voice control as well. So thanks very much for watching, and once again, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me an awful lot and allows this project to develop. Alexa, play Happy Mondays on Amazon Music on Marantz.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
She might be thinking that I'm asking her if she's having a happy Monday.